Hey there, my friends, this is Dave Wood, and I just wanted to do a quick video explaining what it is that I'm going to be working on here for the next little bit. And I wanted to make a video because I was sending a document to people and it's not really in my voice. And so I wanted to tell you personally, because I really believe that you have the opportunity to make some really good money doing actually very little over the course of the next bit. You know, in the last year or a couple of years really, I haven't really been promoting anything. And a lot of reasons for that, mostly because most of the things that I've seen people promote, people kind of jump in and they jump out and then they jump to another thing. And I've seen a lot of good opportunities have come to me. Some of those opportunities that I've seen that have come to me have wound up doing $1 billion in sales, $100 million in sales, or $10 million in sales. And I've seen a lot of people make money, and I've seen a lot of people jump in things and jump out and stuff like that. But I just want to stop for a second, all this talk. And I want to talk about what people really need and what people really want. Let me tell you what I'm really looking to do, because I think it's going to connect with you. And let me tell you a little bit about my journey. I'm going to keep this video fairly short. What I'm really looking to do right now is I'm really looking to work with a handful of people and just kind of get back in the game of promoting with people. And the reason I'm going to be doing it for myself, I'm not in a really position right now where I really need to make money or anything like that. I really want to just get back in the game and find out what people really need and want, and kind of be in the exciting process of getting people to take action and getting people to make new decisions for their life. And in the process, I'm looking to work with a handful of people to generate $500,000 or $1 million by September. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I have a really big project that I'm looking to build and I'm looking to work on by September. And in order to do that, probably I'm looking to generate somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million. I need to map out all the various parts. Now, I'm not looking to get you to donate to that project or anything like that. I'm just looking to help you make money, okay? And so in the process of going out there and helping people make a bunch of money, obviously I'm going to be able to profit big as well. So if that resonates with you, maybe there's something that we can do to work together on not just one, but a handful of projects. And something just came across my desk the other day. So let me just tell you the story. A few years ago, I remember when I first got started online, I was living in a green 1996 Dodge Caravan, had the paint peeled off and old rusted tires parked at different beaches every single night. And then one day I got hit up by something. Somebody, they sent me a link, and I was in a place where I was a little bit down. I think that the pandemic has really driven people into this state where people are really looking for something right now, and people are really looking to do something different. And so, I just saw something, and I saw the right thing at the right time. And I just made a decision to take massive action because I'd already set an intention that I was going to make $30,000 a month no matter what, and be able to move to the tropics and be able to travel the world and be able to do great things with my life and inspire people and speak on stages and do awesome stuff and things like that. And so I just made a decision to take action. And then a very short time after that decision, you know me if you know my story, I went on to do exactly what I set out to do. The exact intention that I had set out to create, I actually was able to create. It was because I found the right people and made the right decision to take massive action and to align myself with other people that were going to do something awesome in their life. Okay, and something like that just stumbled across my desk the other day. A lot of you know Chris Jones. Chris Jones and I worked together for a very long time, actually. He was one of our $1 million earners in Power Network. He built the iPad system, and he hit me up the other day about something that I knew that he was working on, which was a coin that he was working on launching, but I didn't really understand exactly what it was. You've seen the big buzz in the news and stuff like that with cryptocurrency doing this and cryptocurrency doing that, and Bitcoin's up to 54,000 or 57,000 or back down to 49 or up to 45. And a lot of people, they look at all this big growth and they look at all this money being made in the cryptocurrency industry, and they feel like they've missed it. I was just talking to one of my friends, and he hit me up about what's going on with Bitcoin. He's like, dude, I should have bought Bitcoin. It was 5,000. I'm like, well, we all should have bought it when it was $1, right? I knew about that when it was like $1. I think a lot of us look at that. But here's the thing that I really want to get across to you, is that the real move and the real wave in decentralization, which is not just cryptocurrency, okay? There's a bigger world in decentralization than just what's going on in crypto. The real opportunities are just starting to form because cryptocurrency is starting to be institutionalized, right? And so I don't need to get into a big education about crypto, and you might actually know more about a lot of the different aspects and the technical aspects and stuff like that than I do. I just know when something's about ready to take off and when certain elements are in place, because decentralization is the real wave of the future. And there's this new branch inside of decentralization. This last year we've had something called smart contracts come up, where you can put together a compensation plan, and the money never passes to the hands of the owner, and it's automatically paid out to the reps, for example. And we saw a company that started in that didn't even have any products. They did about $1.5 billion in sales. It was incredible watching what they did. And so decentralization, the concept of smart contracts, where you can make financial contracts, for example, with financial institutions, and the money automatically gets divided up and paid to people, and once a contract is made, none of it can be altered. And the fact that all the transactions are transparent, it really is a game changer for people. And so big institutions are starting to see the power of decentralization. And so what Jones just did basically is, him and his partners, they created this concept called, they created a platform for creating apps in decentralized finance, and there's a coin that's attached to that. So what's going to happen is people are going to be able to make their own decentralized financial applications and then tie it to this platform that has a coin attached to it. And they have a way of funding it. I'm not going to get into all details in this video because, to be honest, I'm just not the best at explaining it, where the value is incredibly stable with the coin. So, you see a lot of times in cryptocurrency, the value of Bitcoin will jump up to 55,000, then jump down to 40, then jump back up to 50, then jump down to 39. Then it's just like all over the place like this. And the reason is because people wonder when they're looking at crypto, they're like, what is this? I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, Dave, what is crypto? He couldn't answer what it is. And so they have a way of funding, of creating liquidity in this coin, where there's always funding for it if there's coins being minted. And so funding is coming in. And so it's always backed by something, to where the number one, you can just put your money in and this coin is going to increase. This is what I know, okay, in this video, okay? I don't want to just say you should just be excited out of your mind and put your whole life savings into the coin, and like put 10, but I literally know a person that just put in $100,000 into this coin. I know another person that just put in $38,000 into this coin, and literally in the last 24 hours, I saw the coin go from $215 up to $400, and from that, how long did it take Ethereum to reach $400 in its price? I saw this one go from literally $0 to $400. We're talking about a week and a half of the way that this coin is wired. It's absolutely brilliant what they've done in order to create liquidity. So there's an opportunity attached to that. Now, it's not like this 100% commission thing where people are just passing money around in a giant Ponzi, because to be honest, I would promote a 100% commission deal if it had products. But I can't just jump in and start promoting a Ponzi and tell people to pass money around because this person said that they should pass money around and there's nothing there. I just think that it's so stupid I can't do it. But with this, people are actually buying something. They're buying an asset, which is the coin, okay? They're getting into this pool, all right? And the value of the coin is actually increasing. They can take out their money at any time, and there's liquidity there that can't be messed with. And so no matter what happens, they can actually get their money out, right? And there's some referral commissions for that. So here's what I did. I'm just going to be honest with you. Chris Jones hit me up and I was like, all right, let me know how it works. I waited 24 hours and the price went up. And the only reasons I waited for 24 hours on it, it wasn't because I wanted to wait. I actually wanted to get into it, but it was because it would take me an hour or so to figure out how to join, right? And I took, I was in the middle of a Tony Robbins event, and so I was busy for like 14 hours a day screaming, yes, 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 you know what I mean? Like snapping my fingers and jumping out of my chair and like dancing around in my living room in this online Tony Robbins event. I didn't have any time, and so I didn't do it, and then literally I lost out, like I probably lost out, a pretty significant amount of money just because I waited a little bit and was trying to understand it. So in my process of trying to understand, I just missed out. And so then what happened was I read through the documents. I was like, I'm going to put some money into it. So I put some money into it. The next day I made about $390 doing nothing. I didn't put in $100,000. I didn't put in a huge amount of capital or anything like that, right? But look, if you want to be in the right place at the right time, here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm looking to help a handful of people get into profit and make some money this month with this. All you got to do in order to join, there's a document below this video. If you want to if you want to know the details of what we're doing, read through the document, and there's a link to join. So I got the video, there's a document, the document has all the details for those of you that like details, and then there's a link to join. Now to join, all you've got to do is you've got to get like a MetaMask wallet, right? So you could go to MetaMask.io if you don't have an account there. You can buy Ethereum with a credit card, and you can trade Ethereum on the website for this new coin, which is called NRGY, NRGY. It's a real coin. Okay, it's got real liquidity. And then what you do is, put in $500 or $1,000, or if you've got a lot of money, I'd put in $10,000 or $50,000 or $100,000. It's fine. But you can just join at whatever level you're going to join at, okay? And then you're going to get a link to refer others, and by referring others into it, you actually are going to earn referral commissions and get NRGY coins that are paid directly into your NRGY e-wallet that you can then extract into an Ethereum coin or into Bitcoin or whatever anytime you want. So this is like something that here's the value of it, okay? Even in the 100% commission, things that are going around out there, people aren't going in and they're not putting in $200,000 to that because they want it, right? They maybe are putting in $5,000 or $10,000 in this, to pass money around in a little Ponzi deal, right? But they're not buying $100,000 of the coin because they actually just wanted to get in and they wanted to capitalize on the opportunity before the coin price goes up and they've missed it, right? A lot of people feel like they've missed Bitcoin. I'm telling you they haven't, but a lot of people feel like they have, right? This NRGY coin is something that you can just get into immediately, and you can just put in some capital into the coin immediately, okay? And then refer some people to it. When you make money with the coin, post a message on Facebook and say, I just made money doing nothing. I'm not going to promise you that it's going to increase or that it's going to jump up to $3,000. But again, this isn't just a coin. This is a coin that has a decentralized application interface in order to create applications in decentralized finance. So this is something that people can build applications on top of, okay, in a specific niche that's going to be big, that we've got billionaires talking about right now, which is decentralized finance. People like decentralized finance because the decentralized finance is public. I'm not a partner in this company. I don't have any advantage in making this video other than the fact that I put some money in, I made some money, and I'm looking to raise about $500,000, and to do that I got to help you make some money. And this is one of those things that I've seen that I think that it's literally urgent that you take action on. I think that if you don't take action, I don't think if you don't get in, I think that if you don't get in, I think that if you don't take immediate action, I think that if you don't literally get out, at least put something in, whatever you can do, $500, $1,000, $5,000, whatever you can do, and get some, get started and join it. I think that you're going to regret it, and you're going to be like, man, I saw this secret private video with Dave Wood. He told me that this was going to increase. He told me that the leaders were going to promote. They weren't promoting yet. I missed out, and I missed out on literally, it could be hundreds, or I missed out on thousands, or I missed out on tens of thousands of dollars by literally not just deciding to get in and deciding to immediately take action on what it is that I saw. And so look, here's what I would do if you're watching this video right now. I waited 24 hours and it was a mistake, and now I feel guilty if I don't tell you about this. So what I want, what you need to do next, if you really want to capitalize on this unique opportunity, right? Just get into it, right? If you need some information, read through the information, but do it quickly, okay? And then you click a link, and you got to have like a MetaMask, the MetaMask installed, on your desktop. That's how I did it. And then you take Ethereum coin, and you can then stake a claim on the website to NRGY coins. All right. And that's going to get you in, so you can also refer other people into this system. And it's urgent. You're welcome if if I referred you in, or my team referred you in, you're welcome to use this video. And we're going to be coming out with funnels and things like this. So you're literally going to be able to email your list. And Joe just called me and he's like, hey Dave, this guy, I was just talking to him on the phone. He just put in $100,000 into this. right? People are literally, they're putting in $50,000 and $100,000. I mean, that guy's got money. He's not like putting in his life savings, and he's not, you know, it's not like he can't pay his rent next month. But literally, people are taking like $100,000. Can you imagine being in something where people actually want it so bad that they're just like, they're pulling out their credit card and they're buying $100,000 of Ethereum, and then they're staking the claim because they want to be a part of this before everyone else gets in, and they know the price is going to go up and they're going to be able to profit. So my friend, you know, this is all about making a decision in order to take massive action and do something great in your life. And once you've gotten in, just send me a message and I'll pull you into the team. We're going to be developing some systems and trainings to get the word out there in the next little bit. But you're seeing this early before any of that stuff exists. So this is the best time to just be taking massive action right now. So after you've watched this video, if you want to talk on the phone, if you got some questions or something, hit me up. Okay, but more importantly, let's get you started so you can get your link and you can start promoting. There's no fixed price in here. You can do whatever you can do is fine. I just encourage you to take immediate action, because if you don't, you're going to miss out. And I don't want to hear you sending me a message in a month and saying, Dave, you told me so, and I don't want to regret not getting in the private group. And so again, this is a unique opportunity to work with me, unique opportunity to work with Jones, unique opportunity to get started in something that matters and is going to be big. I know there's a makeshift video, I got a giant shadow behind me and stuff like that, but I'm just sending you this video because I'm excited, because this is something that's working for people, okay? This is Dave Wood. I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Links are below this video. Once again, you got a link to a document, you got a link to just get in, and if you got questions on how to do it, hit me up and I'll let you know. All right.